Welcome back to Utopia Life Truths, the Ideals and Life Truths. Join us today and experience the Utopia and Life Truths. We continue our discussion on the topic value. This is Value, Part 3. Utopia Life Truths is advising and encouraging all and sundry to pay more attention on creating and adding more values to the society. We speak especially to the young people in their formative age and productive age, focus more on creating, building, and adding values to the society. Suffice herein to state clearly that chasing after money instead of chasing after values is very related to the saying that the love of money is the root of all evil. And that is to say, chasing after money alone breeds and spreads vices, crime, or corruption in the society. Such vices like greed, envy, covetousness, inordinate ambitions, and unhealthy competitions or unhealthy rivalry, etc. Those who are very creative with values and innovative with ideas have little or no time for strife, envy, and the related vices. The creative and innovative minds are never idle and so not prone to vices. Because only an idle mind is devil's workshop, I have a gist for you. Chasing after money mentality could be comparable to a situation where a young man goes all out running after ladies or girls in the formative stage of his life. The more the young man run after girls, the more heartbreaks the boy will get. If the boy should forget girls and go out there and create a lot of values around himself and yet continue adding even more values to his community or the society at large, the result will be massive. The boy will create so much wealth resulting from all the values he has created or built. And by then, all well-meaning ladies as well as girls will be chasing or running after that same young man, and he will no longer have to chase after those girls anymore. There's also this particular lesson I learned about creating or adding values. My mentor once narrated his life experience to me thus: in the early days of my youthful life, just like every other average young people in my community, I was preoccupied in making money, and I paid less attention in creating or adding more values around my life. Probably and justifiably so, as I thought. My parents were poor and I thought money is all I needed to change my family status from poverty to riches or wealth. Let me be sincere with you, I was wrong to think that way. I ended up getting poorer and more frustrated trying to be more money conscious, but I had a paradigm shift and immediately changed my focus from making money and refocused all my energy and mindset on building and adding values towards bringing worthwhile solution to the needs of people around me in the society. Then I began to think creatively and to focus on the direction of inventing ideas in the form of products, and yet innovating on products, creating services around people's needs, creating entertainment channels also to keep people happy in their sorrows, anxieties, bewilderment, and perplexities emanating from their daily challenges and hustles and bustles of their busy life. No doubt, I was fully rewarded for all those values I created. People began to pay and to subscribe to those values I could bring towards solving their needs. More especially, they began paying cash to sustain the system and the businesses I built around to solve those needs in my community. The more values they received from my companies, the more willingly they paid for my brands, my products, and services. The rewards my values fetched to my company and the revenue thereof were so massive and attracted to me huge and unlimited flows of cash and circle of wealth and assets too. I equally had business connections and partnerships due to my business integrity and personality value. I can now boast of so many legacies coming from those values I built. I have now so much bequests for my generation and even yet more legacies for the next generations that will follow. Now my generations and bloodline will always have some legacies to bequeath on to the next, and they will continue to build upon the foundation of values their father laid for posterity. From the above experience, we can deductively state as follow: values will continue to speak, and we are forever remembered because of the values we created or added in our world. And like I stated earlier on, forget money, chase values. By adding more values in the society, cash will flow in unending circles of wealth. This ongoing discussion on value continues in the next episode. If you agree or disagree with the principles and tenets of value over money, please comment your views and opinions in our comments section. Also, make sure you subscribe to Utopia Life Truths, turn on the bell icon for more, click like and share to promote the realistic ideals and life truths we share here in Utopia Life Truths channel. See you in our next episode. Thank you for your time and comments. We value all your opinions. I remain your host and coach, Dubuisi Chukwu.